I'm up at night, like, my husband's sleeping and I'm awake crying. I just feel weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I feel conflicted with my identity in a lot of ways. What I think if I was alone, that I wouldn't have to worry about, like, just me. Like my grandma that way, just me. Like she was always alone. I understand why. I feel like I have duties as a wife that I just can't do all the time. Or do I even want to sometimes, you know? Relationships take work, right? They take compromise. I don't even sometimes have the mental energy for it. Go home before you can't get out of here? That's a scary thought. I feel a little subdued. And it's not my personality, you know? I'm stressed out. I'm conflicted. I'm tired.
My audience is from the Western world, and a lot of you can't fathom how I could be happy here as a Muslim. I'm being sincere that I'm not miserable here, you know? I don't know why people think that. That's just your prejudice. And it's so strange for me to hear people say, you were happier in Canada. People really don't know how I was feeling. A lot of people were saying it's obvious you're not happy. People think I'm more unhealthy and eat more here. That's not true. Hi guys, hi. Assalamu alaikum. How is everybody? I have a lot to talk about. I don't feel like it because I just don't. I have chicken burgers and all I had to drink was like Coke or Sprite, so not much choice there. I have fries, but there's like a random waffle fry in my fries, so bismillah. This meal deal came with 2 of their original chicken sandwiches. Cheese, mayo, lettuce, and pickles. I 1,000,000% did not feel like cooking. I'm just like energyless. So yesterday, I did a live stream talking about my feelings, opening up a bit, which I haven't done in a while. Today I'm feeling a bit different. I think I was having a bout of homesickness. But when it comes down to everything, like when I consider everything, the situation, yes, I'm from Canada. I'm born and raised there. And I know a lot of people from there. My audience is from Canada, US, Europe, the Western world, Australia. And a lot of you can't fathom how I could be happy here as a Muslim. And I explained some things that I missed, certain freedoms, miss my family. But overall, for me, home is where my heart is. My heart is with Salah. I love him a lot. He loves me. I'm being sincere that I'm not miserable here, you know? I'm the type of person that if I was, I would just go back, like, you know, easily. Well, not easily. Easy enough. He's always said, if you ever really need to go back and see your family, I'll book you a flight. People think, oh, well, he can't do that. He can't financially support you. I don't know why people think that. That's just your prejudice. I have that knowledge and security that I can go. It's not that I'm stuck here, you know? Sometimes I'm very conflicted with what I really want. I doubt myself. I have insecurities that I talked about in my live stream. I stayed awake thinking about these things. When I weigh everything, I am happier overall here than I was in Canada. And it's so strange for me to hear people say, you were happier in Canada. Which makes me realize, like, people really don't know how I was feeling internally, you know, and maybe I didn't express that. I'm not feeling the greatest because I'm not doing much to improve my situation health-wise. And that you can't escape from. People think I'm more unhealthy and eat more here. That's not true. My highest weight was in Canada. I was 402 pounds at the hospital. My blood sugar was 17. It's now like 6. Last time I weighed myself here, I wasn't 400, you know, maybe 370. It's been averaging out. I was in the ER all the time, blood clots. I wasn't healthier. I miss driving, but that I can deal with. Most of the time, I isolate myself with my mental illness. And a lot of the time, I don't want to go anywhere. So we didn't break up. We're not getting a divorce. I was just thinking of going back to Canada temporarily for a visit to get rid of that homesickness feeling, but I really think I would be more homesick for here if I went there. The more I'm here, the more this starts to feel like home. And again, when I was in Thailand, I felt at home because I was with Salah, you know? Like completely moving to another country. It's kind of a big culture shock sometimes. But that over time has gotten pretty, it's become pretty normal. But of course sometimes I miss some of the comforts I had in Canada. But a lot of those things were not healthy for me, you know? I should be able to function normally and happily without being high. And addiction is very big for me. And I think a part of me doesn't want to go back to Canada for that reason. I don't want to fall back into addictions that I don't have access to here. You know, drugs, alcohol, ordering 3-4 times a day. I don't know, like just whenever I want, you know, just being very frivolous and not good with money. I just don't trust myself right now. And believe it or not, Salah really, he's very active in trying to make a really good future for us as well. So I'm learning a lot from him that way, having to be more frugal, because we're not rich, but we're not poor. We're not, you know, we're doing well. My heart is with Salah. We're very much in love and married despite what people think. I mean, I don't know where people believe all these weird theories that people come up with about us when there's zero proof, you know? But it's none of it's true. I hopefully can spend the rest of my life with him, and I just think the Middle East is the best right now for me, like to recover from addiction, to recover financially. A lot of people were saying it's obvious you're not happy. I don't know how it's obvious. I'm not shut in all the time. I can go out whenever I want. I just have to ask Salah. It's also hard to like talk about a lot of my feelings surrounding things in my life I can't talk to you about, like not bad things, just personal life things that I want to keep secret, and I think that's actually very beneficial. Anyway guys, thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.